Hey, hey, Bridget, this is Steven. I spoke to you earlier today about this video. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you three things you could do today to bring in more high quality commercial electrical jobs to your business. So by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you all some more high quality commercial jobs, then shoot me a message back and we can chat. So the three things I'm going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now you guys are doing pretty good on one of these fronts, but I want to show you how you can get a lot more traffic. So first, content. Content is anything on your front page here. Now, business owners understand the importance of content on their front page, but they don't really understand, most don't understand how much content or what type of content to have on their front page. Now, I went ahead and pulled up the number one competitor for Raleigh for commercial services, and this is Danco, right? I've got a tool here that I use called Ahrefs, and when I pull them up, it gives me some behind the scenes views of what Google is actually using to rank these websites online on their search engine. So in the past 30 days, Danco's website was found for 35 keywords and it was clicked on 174 times. You all were found for 110 keywords, so a lot more keywords, but you have about 50 less search volume. And so we want to make sure this search volume is buyer intent as well, right? Um, One thing I noticed too is okay, so for the main keyword that people are searching for commercial services, and let me go, I can click right into your keywords here. So it is commercial electrician Raleigh NC. As far as buyer intent is concerned, this is it. And you guys, it says you're ranked number three, but you're actually number two. And Danco is number one. So I'm going to show you the importance of that later. But back to content. I didn't mean to get off topic here. Google likes to see usually about 150 words of content or 1,500 words of content on a home page to be considered for that top spot. And you all, I didn't put you in a word counter, but I know you're less than that. And you want these buyer intent keywords. These are keywords that people are searching specifically to look for your services in the Raleigh area. And we can go into your competitors' keywords and find all of the relative ones. And I believe you have most of these as well. I'll have to go and scour, but electrical contractors, Raleigh NC, that doesn't necessarily mean commercial, but you could get all these. And what you'd want to do is get all these, the ones that you don't have, put them on your site. But it's not enough to put them on once. You want to find out how many times Danco has them on, and you'd want to put them on at least once or twice more than them on that, and then that would on your site, and that would actually put you above them as far as content goes. But like I said, you're number two and they're number one as far as websites. So there is quite a big difference though, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But next I want to go over citations, and this is where you can really make up some of this. So citations, when people are searching for your services like commercial electrician Raleigh NC, studies from Google have shown that 45% of people that are searching for these terms up here are going to click on one of these businesses right in this section right here. This section is what's called the map pack. And most people are under the impression that it's reviews that get you ranked or ranked number one here, but that's not the case because look, Raleigh Electric Company is number one. It's got 52 reviews at 4.8. Right underneath them is Jason H. Hope, much more reviews and a better rating. So if that was the case, they wouldn't even be on this list. So it's not reviews and it's not pictures or anything like that. It's citations. So what is a citation? A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. A directory like Angie, Yelp is one. Yellow pages, white pages, there's a ton of them. And you want to be, if you're on at least 300 to 400 directories, you're going to be in this map pack here getting a lot of this traffic because barely anybody's going to click on more businesses. They're clicking on one of these right here. So we have access to tools that can actually show us what and how many citations each of these businesses have. So right now, since Raleigh's up top, they have the most citations out of all the businesses when people are searching for this keyword phrase right here. So we can go in here, see how many citations they have. Say they have 200. We go down a list, match them for you, and then at the very least get 50 more. But like I said, you'd want between 300 and 400 to dominate this map pack. And like I said, you're missing out on 45% of the people are clicking on one of these right here. Now, Danco is number one right here. And even though you're number two, there's quite a disparity here because this number one spot through studies have shown that generally speaking, about 40% of people alone are clicking on this number one spot right here. Whereas it drops to about 20%. So it drops to about half for the second. So you're still getting clicks, but not half as many as Danco and just on this right here. So this is Google's organic results list right here. And backlinks are the main driver. So what is a backlink? It's other relevant websites linking back to your website, and they're kind of like online referrals. And the more relevant that site is that links back to you, the better. So let's say, for example, you have a local blog page or a popular industry site linking back to you. That's what's going to help push you up in the rankings and get you up above Danco. However, since you are a commercial electric company, say you have like a pizza website linking back to you, that's no good because you don't sell pizza. So let's go back to this tool that I was showing you earlier. Now, Danco is showing that they have 166 active backlinks, so linking back to them from other sites. Your site, Box Electric, has 99. So what we can do with this tool, and there's other tools like this, is go into your competitors' backlink profile. So we can look at all their backlinks, and you want to go through here and match all their backlinks with the exception of the ones that say spam. These are the ones that I was telling you about. They're of little or no relevance, and they're counterproductive, and they'll actually hurt your site. But everything else you'd want to go and copy. You'd want to mimic, reach out to these websites and get the same ones. And then you don't stop there. You go out to other relevant websites that are relevant to your industry, acquire backlinks there as well, month over month, and that'll push you above Danco, and that'll put you in that top spot, right? So let's recap. Oh, and as you can see, this isn't like a luck thing. A lot of people think that to rank, these sites that are ranking number one and everything, it's because either they've been around for a really long time or, they're really not sure what it is, but it's just a method. It's a tried and true method, SEO method that we use that will actually get you ranked. And if you were to apply this, you would get ranked in this map pack here, and you would pass Danco up here, and you'd get a lot more traffic. So, just to recap what we covered today, the first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of those keywords. Second thing is going to be citations. You want to be in at least 300 or 400 directories to rank above your competition and be up top of this map pack here, and you would be the authority in this area. And then backlinks. Backlinks meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to commercial electric companies in the Raleigh area. And now, if you implemented this stuff successfully, there's no doubt you'd be number one here and here. So you can take this blueprint, this information I've given you, and you can tackle it yourself, and I'm cool with that. Or if you want to take the most effective route, you can pass this on to the owner or whoever or if you make these decisions, you can book a discovery call with me. Again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. right outside of Fayetteville. You can just reply back to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. But at the very least, I hope this was educational, and I showed you a few things that you can go ahead and start implementing today to start claiming high quality commercial jobs. Sorry about that. And just start outranking Danco, right? But at the very least, I just asked for some feedback on this video. Kind of let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you have a really good day, and I appreciate your time. So take care, Bridget. Bye bye.